Mason Greenwood had a promising career ahead of him, but on this day, the 30th of January 2020, everything changed and his career was paused. Mason John Greenwood was born on the 1st of October, 2001 to Andrew Greenwood and his wife, Melanie Greenwood in Wisley, Bradford, United Kingdom. His only sibling Ashton is a sprinter. It is quite safe to say the family is big on sports. Playing professional football is a dream for millions of young ones around the world. Mason Greenwood is an inspiring figure to quite several aspiring youngsters. Who is Mason Greenwood? What allegations were levied against him? What threats does this seem to pose to his career? Watch this video until the end to find answers to each of your questions about this young football player. Also, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. Journey to limelight. At the age of 6, Greenwood joined and played at Manchester Club Development in Halifax. He progressed through the academy ranks till he joined the under-18 for the 2017-2018 season. Greenwood proved himself a resolute player as he finished as the top scorer in under-18 Premier League North with 17 goals in just 21 games. In May 2018, Greenwood scored the winning and only goal when the Manchester United under-19 team beat Real Madrid under-19 in the final of the ICGT International Greenwood'S tournament in the Netherlands. He was named player of the tournament despite being the youngest player in the squad. On the 2nd of October 2018, just a day after his 17th birthday, iconic Mason Greenwood signed his first professional contract with the club. Mason John Greenwood is the second youngest player to ever represent Manchester United in the European competition. Greenwood proved himself exceptional when he scored the only and also the winning goal for Manchester United in his debut match on the 19th of September 2019 against Astana in the Europa League.
Mason Greenwood.
After this match, he became the youngest ever goal scorer for Manchester United in a European competition at the age of 17 years, 353 days. In the club's 144-year history. And this brought him to the limelight. Early career challenges. As always, the first problem of most football players starts with the media. He had his first problem with the media in his career when he was tagged as selfish and also tagged as overhyped in comparison with some other young players like Bukayo Saka and Phil Foden, both players representing strong rival teams respectively. Let us know your opinion about the media claims in the comment section. He was named to the England senior squad for the first time on the 25th of August 2020 and made his debut on the 5th of September 2020 in a 1-0 win over Iceland, coming on as a 78th-minute substitute. After wearing a jersey with number 26 for the breakout season in 2019, Greenwood was given the number 11 shirt by Manchester United on the 4th of September 2020. Mason Greenwood has also been involved in several disciplinary issues. Greenwood has had a series of issues with his club side, especially when it comes to his general lateness to training. He was once forced out of the national team squad after breaking the COVID-19 guidelines. Greenwood and his fellow teammate, Phil Foden, left part of the hotel where the Three Lions squad were hosted, to another part of the hotel where they hosted a couple of Icelandic models. This action was strongly disapproved by the England national team, leading to forcing him out of the squad. Greenwood issued a public apology, promising to learn from his huge mistake. Greenwood and Harriet. Greenwood and his girlfriend Harriet Robson were separated 6 months before the emergence of the news that he had a private romantic relationship with an Icelandic model that saw him kicked out of the England squad. But the pair reunited 2 months later in November 2020 that same year and shared videos of them having a good time together at home. Greenwood and Harriet are from Wisley and have known each other since their school days at Ashton-on-Mersey School in Greater Manchester. Nevertheless, this childhood love story turned sour. Keep following the story to know what happened. Reckless Greenwood. Mail Online also revealed how Greenwood got into further trouble for holding rowdy house parties throughout the coronavirus lockdown at a secret address. The young striker rented the 3-story home through Airbnb 5 or 6 times during the pandemic when neighbors complained they were kept awake. He has won the Jimmy Murphy Young Player of the Year award, given each year to the best player in the club's youth teams. Mason Greenwood was meant for great things in the world of football. The allegations. But a serious allegation seems to have a great consequential effect on his dreams. In January 2020, Greenwood's girlfriend, Harriet Robson, released an incriminating series of posts on her Instagram. These posts included videos and images of apparent injuries of his sweetheart as well as audio. Although these posts were quickly brought down, it led to the of Mason Greenwood on the 30th of January 2022. When the scandal started circulating, Manchester United released a statement. "We are aware of images and allegations circulating on social media. We will not make any further comment until the facts are established." Manchester United does not condone violence of any kind. The allegations held against him were suspicion of rape of Harriet. On the 1st of February, Greenwood was further arrested on suspicion of sexual and threats to Fans all over the globe had mixed reactions to the occurrence. Some thought it could be made believed by the girlfriend just to implicate him. Some angry fans returned replica shirts bearing the player's name to the Old Trafford megastore. These allegations led to some even more grievous effects on his career in general. Apart from the obvious damage to his reputation, sponsors like Nike immediately suspended his sponsorship deal and later did terminate it. Video game company EA Sports said it removed Greenwood from its FIFA games. Greenwood didn't have the support of his teammates as Manchester United removed all of Mason Greenwood's merchandise from the club's website. He was also unfollowed by Cristiano Ronaldo, Marcus Rashford, and Paul Pogba amongst others. A new era. On the 2nd of February, 2023, the Crown prosecution dropped all charges against Mason Greenwood, citing the withdrawal of key witnesses and that new materials came to light. This thereby translates to the fact that despite all allegations said and written about the England player, he has done nothing wrong in the eyes of the law. He seems to have reconciled with his ex-girlfriend Harriet Robson, and the duo followed each other back on Instagram. That did seem like a big step because it was an obvious show of their reconciliation in the public eyes. Greenwood, who could have been said to have been to hell and back, said in a statement released on his behalf that he was relieved the whole situation was over. He also thanked his friends and family who stood by him. Manchester United says that they did register the judgment of the Crown Prosecution Service that all charges against Mason Greenwood have been dropped. They state that the club will now proceed with its process before determining the next steps. Erik ten Hag said in his press conference that he couldn't comment on the process for now. He says he refers to the statement of the club and can't add anything at the moment. Seems like until the process is over, Mason Greenwood is not allowed to play back for the team. But despite this, Greenwood is still listed as part of the squad list on United's official club website. United also never stopped his payment during the police investigation and court case. The Sun claims Greenwood is looking into a move to China to rekindle his football career if by Manchester United. The report said Greenwood told his friends he does not want to play for the Red Devils again as they didn't show support. Fans, therefore, have been forced to wait to see how it all turns out. One thing is sure, no matter where Mason Greenwood ends up, he is going to make a significant difference. The grave effects of this incident might have left a significant mark, but as Libras are known, Mason is a Libra, to fit well into a place, and be diplomatic, smart, and friendly. Mason is sure to bounce back again. What do you think? Could Manchester United possibly be doing it all for the media just to show their disapproval of such acts? Could they be interested in taking Greenwood back because of his talents and skills? Debate on if he is going to be back in the club or not. Fans wonder if Mason Greenwood would be accepted back by Manchester United. Will the club let go of him to protect their reputation? Will they accept him back as he is a skilled and essential player for the team? Will Mason Greenwood be willing to go back to Manchester United given the fact that they turned their backs on him during the time of his trials? Does Mason Greenwood deserve another chance with Manchester United? We will like to know what you guys think about this. Make sure to leave a comment, and also please like, share, and subscribe.